China began investigating rocketry even before Sputnik was launched in 1957, and it wasn't until 1970 that the country launched its very first satellite into space. China is now unable to use the International Space Station, so it is developing its own space station that will stay at least 10 years in orbit. China has already deployed 3 men into the International Orbit Station, but nothing it has done in space so far compares to the next Chinese rocket. It's a massive 800-meter rocket that dwarfs everything before it. It's not surprising that China is building such a massive rocket because it is home to a wide variety of mega projects, ranging from the world's largest bullet train to the most daring road projects and skyscrapers, all constructed in a matter of a few days for many people. This project may appear to be science fiction. The thought of a building and launching a structure nearly a kilometer long into orbit may seem absurd. Nevertheless, former NASA chief technologist Mason Peck believes China is not joking. According to Peck, the concept isn't completely crazy, and the problem is more of a matter of engineering than fundamental science. China released a study in 2009 called the Roadmap 2050 that explained how it planned to become the world's greatest landing specifier in country by 2050. And we are now seeing China begin to put its space strategy into action. Take a peek at recent accomplishments. China has become the 3rd country in orbit to return lunar rock samples to Earth for analysis, following the United States and Russia. It has also successfully landed its own rover on Mars, a feat previously only accomplished by the United States. China has also achieved the nation's best first landing on the lunar far side. There are various benefits to creating a spacecraft as enormous as the one China is considering. For example, such a massive structure would allow China to add artificial gravity, which would assist astronauts in avoiding the crippling effects of weightlessness, such as muscle mass and bone density loss. With such a large structure, the spacecraft can spin, generate centrifugal force, and at the right speed, create a force that mimics the effects of gravity. However, you can't just simply turn an object containing living beings, because spinning faster than a few revolutions per minute causes motion sickness in most people. However, because experiments have shown that these effects virtually vanish at rotation rates at 1 or 2 courses per minute, how big would China's new spacecraft have to be to create Earth gravity by spinning at 1 or 2 RPM? It would have to be about a kilometer across, demonstrating that China has done its homework, which then expands after being launched into space. Mechanical metamaterials, as the name implies, are the key to this concept. Please share your thoughts on Chinese spacecraft in the comment section below.